Every year, over 100,000 concussions occur in all levels of football. And 60% of these are from head-to-head collisions. In an impact lasting just 15 milliseconds, a player's head, on average, experiences almost 100 Gs of force. And collisions on special teams can result in forces of up to 190 Gs. In the NFL, the average speed of a head-to-head impact, the velocity of both heads combined, is 20 miles per hour, with the struck player's head decelerating 14 miles per hour. According to studies done by Sports Science's chief medical advisor, Dr. Basil Aish, this 15 millisecond impact is equivalent to getting smashed in the head with a sledgehammer. In the last 10 years, the average number of days a concussed player is out has more than doubled, and even improved helmet technology is only able to reduce an 80G impact to 40 Gs, still several times when an F-16 pilot experiences, and more than enough to cause a concussion or neck fracture. For Sports Science on ESPN, I'm John Brinkus.
I think Andrew was giving voice to what so many folks who were sitting at home watching this were saying, which is like, this is your brain. And it's sort of surprising. Is he incurious? Is he just making sure that he doesn't know what he doesn't want to know? Right. What is the mindset behind an NFL player who has been concussed that you can perhaps give us a little bit more information on there?
Well, I think the mindset speaks to where you're at in your career. You know, if you'd asked me when I suffered a couple concussions when I was younger, if you'd asked me when I was younger and I knew I had 10 years of playing left, I would have answered the same way. I'm thinking about the next game. I'm not thinking about the future. But then later on in my career, and I think of two incidents. One, I think my third to last year, we were up in New York. I threw a pass very similar to that, and Anquan Boldin got hit, got knocked out on the field. And it started to make me think about the future. I suffered a concussion my last year playing, and as I got closer to retirement, I started to think, what's my future going to be like? You know, do I subject myself to those things? And so the mindset, I think, is completely different when you're a young guy. You feel invincible. You think football's the rest of your life. When you get closer to the rest of your life, that mindset changes. And I wonder right now, you know, because of the things that I suffered, what will I be like 10 years from now, 20 years from now, or 50, like Heyward Bey said?
Kurt, there's a certain fear when you lay on that carpet. I've laid on that carpet like that, and I've had to be carted off. And there's a certain fear, wow, will I ever move again? Will I ever walk again? Now, when I got up, I went to as many doctors as I can find to try to find one that said, okay, you can get back on that football field.
How old were you when that happened?
Well, I was at the end of my career, and I've had, I had great success, but I still had that pull to get back on the field. We hear people all the time. We hear players talking about next game. We got to focus on the next game, and you think of it as just, that's what they do to keep focused. That's how you live. That's why, being hurt in any kind of way and not being a part of the team, it's a tough situation. Being on a football club and such situations like that is just scary.
Cause I built a home for you.